Death Stranding 2 is dropping in June, and I fuck with it. I fuck with it because Hideo Kojima ain't scared of GTA 6.
YouTube, he's Muten Gaming on YouTube, and
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. When Hideo Kojima Sama left Konami, it was sad because they had made the masterpiece series Metal Gear Solid, right? Did he make any other games? I don't think so. Maybe he did. He made spin-offs and stuff of Metal Gear Solid or whatever. He leaves, and because he's a visionary, Sony writes this man a blank check. Now we have Kojima Productions, and the man knows how to sell a goddamn game. He knows how to sell a game. All he used was character models in the first trailer of Death Stranding. It was enough. I remember people talked about this game and they were shitting on it. Hideo Kojima knows what you want before you do. I follow him on X, and I've been following him on X for years, and he's just a stylish man. Very stylish. Music, movies. He likes American culture. I mean, I've always been kind of curious of where this fascination of American culture comes from. His games are so tough because this is an American game from a Japanese mind. I don't even think he speaks English for real. I think I don't think his English is that good if he speaks English. Usually when he does his interviews, he speaks in Japanese and they have a translator. But I think he's like, this is like an Earthbound guy, because Earthbound was inspired by Stand By Me, right? And this is just inspired by just American society. Death Stranding 2 is talking about smuggling stuff outside of the country. It's talking about illegal aliens. I'm like, what? He's that hip to what's going on in this country to make Death Stranding 2? The guy's a genius. And he said, fuck GTA. Whenever y'all drop it, it doesn't matter. My people know what's up. This trailer that he dropped was straight up 10 minutes long. It was cinematic. It told you more than what you needed to know. It wasn't very, mysterious or cryptic. It was straightforward, all gas, no fucking brakes. We're not a small company anymore. We're not just starting out with our first game. We've been working on this shit, bro. Like, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let my nuts hang, yo. 5 minutes of cinema, another 5 minutes of gameplay sliced up. That shit is fire, dog. He works around people. I want to talk to his team that he works with, because they need their own studios too. I would love for Kojima to do a fantasy game. I mean, this is a fantasy game, but this is realism, sci-fi, and military shit. And I guarantee you what's going to happen is Konami is going to license Metal Gear Solid to Kojima Productions. And if that happens, it's pretty much a sealed deal that he's going to make one of the greatest games of all time. Death Stranding 2 is going to be an amazing video game. It's going to be one of the best games of all time. Death Stranding 1 is extremely unique. It's one of a kind. And if you have, like, you know, if you're OCD, that's a game you're going to spend a hell of hours playing, building bridges, making deliveries. Beautiful story. And, you know, the first one, the idea that walking becomes a game mechanic is just amazing. I was playing that game in 2020, right in the pandemic. Like, I was pretty far along with it. I think it came out in 2019. So I was at the end of it when COVID first happened. And we out here doing deliveries like it's Death Stranding virus, you know, Corona shit. It was a good moment. It was tough. Norman is in that shit, bruh. Just grunting, taking showers, taking a piss, doing what we gotta do, carrying the baby. The baby done grew up. Beautiful. And Kojima, Miyazaki, Sakurai, Miyamoto, Neil Druckmann. Those are the visionaries of video games. And they need blank checks. Give them a blank check. Give them blank checks, yo. Let them make what they want. Let them create. You know, the rich have the keys to opportunity to produce art and shit like that, man. And Death Stranding is something that Sony made happen. Beautiful video game. It's very intriguing and shit. And it's one of a kind. Stacking the boxes. The shooting. People don't know that the shooting, third person shooting in this game, I thought they were going to have an online mode added. That's how good it is. And I'm sure all of that is improved in this one. I'm buying it day one PlayStation. What the fuck is an Xbox? Let me see if this is even on Xbox, because I thought Hell Is Us was a Sony exclusive because it looks like a Sony exclusive. But I doubt Death Stranding is on Xbox. I doubt it. Let's see. Google. It's currently developed for just the PlayStation. Not even PC niggas. So all these niggas that went out and spent $1,500 on a new 5090 or $900 on a new AMD 980 XT. Y'all can't fucking play the game with that shit anyway. You won't for maybe, God only knows how, maybe next year. And the PC niggas love Death Stranding games. They love these type of games. You build out the way you build, and you build the world around you to make deliveries easier. And then there's these enemies that you can like steal shit from. It was amazing. There's other guys walking past, other delivery niggas. And it's very, very calming. It's like taking a fucking walk. I love that nigga, bro. Hideo Kojima sama. This nigga's not scared of anything. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He's all about style, passion, and soul. I am Muten Gaming. And I'm ready to do deliveries, baby.